About set for baseball now on the stadium here in the Bronx. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Ruth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup in for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Lindor fields it cleanly over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seaver has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chipper Jones.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Popped him up. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
This is in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. He cuts here. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Yogi Berra. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Javier
Baez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Scooped up. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's a high pop-up. Betts has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hit to short. Baez has it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lindor has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. from the stretch. Runners off for second. Hot shot to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Edwin Diaz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Yogi Berra, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruth is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Trout will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on. The 1-1. Ripped down the line. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Duke Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Koji Uehara answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ground ball right into the shift. Jones is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Jacob deGrom. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pujols over to his right, 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Uehara is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Popped him up. Berra waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Way out of here. That got up into the third deck. Here's Steve Pearce now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Dribbled up the line. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ted Williams. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There to take it is Chipper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Giancarlo Stanton now. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Giambi gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Pujols comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Yogi Berra comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. First offering on its way. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weekly hit towards first. Pierce has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Standing in, Koji Uehara. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ted Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now pitch on the way. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pierce, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. The 0-2 once more. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Albert now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Williams is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready to take his hacks again, Chipper Jones. Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Still only 1 out in the inning. Popped him up. Giambi over to his left. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball.
And it's the pitcher that makes the... Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. Martinez leads off second with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he fouls this one off. A man at third with 1 away. Bruce Sutter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yogi Berra, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready now, Babe Ruth. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2. Deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense.
And the right fielder is there. Ready to take his hacks again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Josh Hader. David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Bounce it to the left side. A dive by Pujols to first. Wow. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter.
Ruth is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.